Welcome. This video is intended to walk teachers through getting started with the first mini unit from the Digital Passport to Social Studies Unit 1. We will start in TeachHub. Here we are on the schools.nyc.gov website, and we'll go to TeachHub in the upper right-hand corner. From there, you may need to log in with your DOE credentials if you have not already. That will be your Department of Education, email, and password. In order to access Passport to Social Studies, first go to High School, click down to Curriculum Resources, and click on Passport to Social Studies, the green icon. At this point, again, you may be asked to log in using your Department of Education credentials. I already have that page open here, so we can move forward with that. You'll get to a folder, and in that folder for Passport to Social Studies for Digital Learning, please click on the grades K-12 Digital Curriculum. From here you will see all of the grades, other lessons as well. And I want to just draw attention to this important folder down at the bottom, the graphic organizers and tools. Many of the tools that you will see in the slides that are already included are also shared in this folder as well and can be very valuable for you. For us, we're focused on grade 9, so let's click on the grade 9 folder. There are units. We'll start with Unit 1, and then they are subdivided into mini units. So I'll click on Mini Unit A, Understanding History and Geography in Early Civilizations. These are then broken down by the separate and individual days with a folder for each. So for our purposes, we are starting with Unit 1, Day 1, which I have in this tab here. To get started, I recommend making a copy of the entire presentation so that you can delete slides as necessary and adapt them for your curriculum. To do that, click on File, Make a Copy, Entire Presentation, and then click OK. Here you will notice on the first slide, the materials for this lesson are listed. The text is included in these slides. The text, History is not everything from now backwards, that is the past. The Historical Thinking Tool and Analysis Strategy 531 strategy is included here as well, and it's also included in the supplemental materials, Unit 1, Day 1, Digital Materials for Students. The video Intro to History by Robert B. Bain is also linked here. You can click directly on it, and that will take you to the video, and you will also get this link later in the slides. As you work your way through these slides, you will see that the slides in gray provide guidance to the teacher and are intended to be deleted before using with students. Again, there is a digital copy of the student-facing materials, and you will see blue spaces with a pencil icon. Those are indicating that the student should write and fill out their responses in these particular areas. For these student-facing materials, I recommend making a copy for each student in your Google Classroom. This is so that during your blended or remote instruction, students can work directly on these materials as you are working your way together through the class. So I'll take you to a Google Classroom site that I have made for the purpose of this video in order to walk through how to do that. So from your Google Classroom site, go to Classwork, click on Create, and select Assignment. Title your assignment as appropriate for the student work, and I'm going to go right down here to Add. From the Google Drive, the Unit 1, Day 1, Digital Materials for Students. Here you can see the option in this important drop-down menu. Students can view file, students can edit, and what we want for these purposes, make a copy for each student. So you can decide to have this as a graded assignment, to complete all of these sections or part of these sections for this particular lesson, or you can click from the points here, the drop-down menu, to ungraded. You can add a due date or not, depending on if you want to have this as a graded assignment. And you can choose to keep it as no topic or create a topic. When you keep something as no topic, it will stay up at the top in the order in which you added that to Google Classroom. So a topic might be helpful for your daily lessons to organize for both you and the students. When you are done with that, then you would, up at the top right, click Assign. So again, the purpose of that is really so that your students can have access to these individual materials.